Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Remy and I welcome you again to my channel where you get to learn how to cut and sew basic streetwear such as joggers, sweatshirts, hoodie, round neck and many more. So today we are going to be learning how to sew this round neck right here, the one you're seeing on your screen right now. I had already dropped how to cut this round neck, so please do well to watch it. And I explained there how you're going to cut your t-shirt. You fold your fabric into four because you're going to be cutting the front and the back piece together using the largest circumference of the body. So when you watch the video you understand better. So after cutting your t-shirt, the next thing you're going to be doing is to join the two shoulders like you would do in every other blouse you want to sew. You join the two shoulders, that is the two right side will be facing each other. So I'm just trying to explain. That is the front piece. We have the front piece and we have the back piece facing each other. So if you are watching the cutting videos, the video for the cutting, I actually cut the other color, I think the purple color rib for the neckband, but I had to change it at the end of the day to this cream color rib for the neck as the neckband because the other one seems a kind of off. So I decided to use something close, something nice. So I'm going to be using this instead of that one, but that was the one I cut in the video, I mean in the cutting video. So for this neckband, you're just going to join the two ends like that as seen in the video. So this is how you do your neckband for your round neck. After cutting your neckband with the normal measurement which you're going to be seeing in the cutting video, you join the two ends like so as seen in the video. Join the two ends. Make sure you sew it very well. Make sure you stitch it down very well so that it will not lose, especially when you want to put it in your head where you want to wear it won't end up losing. So you need to stitch it down very well. So after doing that, you can do any of the, you can join it. Okay, I'd already joined the shoulders. You can see I've joined the two shoulders. Sorry, I didn't show that part, but I believe we all know how to join our shoulders. So that is the shoulder there. So after doing that and after joining the neckband, so you're going to be placing your bodice on your sewing machine. Making sure that the front piece is facing you. Front piece will be facing you. So after doing that, you're going to pick your neckband and do it the way I did it in that video. As seen in that video, you just fold it into two. Can you see that? And you're just going to pick it somehow. That neckband sometimes is always very thick. It depends on the kind of rib you get. This is kind of thing. So I just use my scissors to put it down so that it will press down, so that my needle can climb it. There won't be any distraction when I'm sewing. So that's why I have to do that. It's totally optional. So you're just going to pick that joining part to meet the shoulder that's seen. You can see that's one of the shoulders. The one that is outside, you're going to be picking the joining side of that neckband to meet one of the shoulders, the one outside. While you're sitting down, the one that will be facing is at the left hand side. So as seen in the video, you're going to be putting your neckband that way, and then you're going to be sewing it to the neckline. So as soon as you start sewing the neckband, make sure you're stretching it. You can see the way I am stretching this thing in this video. You're going to be stretching it from the beginning to the end of the neckline. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I am sewing the neckline, the band to the neckline, and I am stretching the neckband. I am stretching the neckband. Remember, if you had watched the cutting video, the length of this neckband here is 14 inches. But if you measure around my neckline, I think I will have like 18 or more, 18 inches or more. So this is 14 inches long, I mean the neckband. So it's a necessity for you to always stretch it out, one, so that the neckband will contain the neckline. Do you understand? So that the neckline will be able to sew around the neckline. So you have to start pulling it as soon as you start sewing. And then the second reason is for the neckband to be able to lay flat on your neck, because if you just sew it and you don't stretch it, it's going to be standing up as if you're wearing a standing up collar, and it's going to be looking kind of shabby. So the only secret to you getting that flat neck when it comes to round neck is you stretching out the neckband. Regardless of whatever you're using, sometimes you might be using the fabric itself. if you are not using a rib, which is the one you normally see in the neck of t-shirts. That is the one I am using right now, the neckband. But if you're using the fabric, it has to, that means you're working with a stretchy fabric that can stretch out. Do you understand? So but right now I am working with a neckband, which we normally call it rib. So I am stretching it out so that it can contain my neckline. So you can see that I am still sewing. I'm going to be showing all through the sewing so that you get to see how it ends. So I am still sewing and I'm still stretching the neckband. And it's okay for you to just stretch the neckline. I mean the border is underneath a little bit, though it's totally optional, but sometimes you can do it so that if someone with a bigger head is wearing it, so it will enter without the sewing losing up. Exactly. But most importantly, make sure you're stretching out the the neckband. So I am still sewing, guys. So if you're finding this video helpful and interesting, please give this video a thumbs up, and as well subscribe to my channel if you are new here. This is a new channel actually, but subscribe to my channel, and then put on your notification bell so that you get to see more of our videos when we drop them. We're going to be dropping different videos, how to cut and sew joggers, I mean like a professional, how to cut and sew sweatshirts, hoodie, round neck, and many more. So stay with us and ride along with us. Thank you. So back to the sewing. I am still stretching. I'm almost at the end. So by the time you get to the back side, you will discover that you have to stretch lesser because you have enough neckband at the back. So that's just it. So that is the end where I started from. You can see I've just gotten there and our neckband is ready. So it's more or less like our t-shirts is ready. There's nothing serious about it. Our t-shirt. So you just, all you have to do is just weave it around, weave it, weave the neckband, weave the shoulder as well. We're supposed to weave the shoulder. So to weave is the best. When you sew the shoulder, you weave it. When you attach the neckband, you weave it. Do you get? So in case you are using, maybe you can see I'm using a manual machine. So you can see that is our neckband. It's okay for you to have those small components you're seeing. By the time you top stitch, by the time you weave it and then you top stitch on it, that second line you used to see, that line you used to see on the neck of a t-shirt, by the time you top stitch on it and then you iron it, the neck is going to be, is going to relax. I mean, you can see it from the thumbnails where from the beginning of the video you can see how flat it was and nice it was. So don't get worried. It's okay to be like that after sewing because I just stretch it out. So then after doing that, the next thing you're going to be doing is to attach your sleeves and join the two sides. So and your t-shirt is ready. So I'm going to be joining the sleeve. I'm just going to be showing you one of the sleeves where I join it, and after that I'm going to be joining the two sides, and then I'm going to be folding it by 1 inch, folding it down parts by 1 inch, and then the sleeve by 1 inch, and that's all. Our t-shirt is ready. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm just going to be showing you. I believe we all know how to do that. I'm supposed to actually stop it from here, but I believe we all know how to join our sleeves, and then we know how to join the two sides. So you're going to be attaching the sleeve. I repeat again. After attaching your neckband, which is the main thing, and I'd already shown you that. So the next thing you have to do is to attach your sleeve, and then after attaching your sleeve, then you join the two sides. After joining the two sides, the next thing to do is to fold it at the down part by 1 inch, and then the sleeve side 1 inch. Well, it depends on how many inches you added to the down part for the folding allowance. Do you get? But one is the ideal measurement. I mean, the ideal inch you should add for your folding allowance. Do you understand? For t-shirt, 1 inch is okay. And that is it. Your t-shirt is ready. And then don't forget to weave it and then give it a good press. Use your heat iron to give it a heat press. So after this particular one, I'm going to be showing you how to cut and sew, how to customize your t-shirt from home. Well, I'm still going to be using a plain pattern to sew a t-shirt where we get to customize on it. So stay tuned, put on your notification bell, like I said earlier, so you get to see those videos, and then you get to save yourself from buying streetwears when you can easily cut and sew one for yourself, and you can sell to people as well. So you can see me. I'm trying to join one of the sites. I've joined the two what's it called, the two sleeves, and right now I'm trying to join the two sides. So you can see I think I'd already measured the this thing out, the sleeve. I want my round sleeve to be of 16 inches all round, which is 8 inches by measuring it there. So do the same thing for your own. Depends on how wide you want your round sleeve to be. You might decide, maybe you have a tinier hand, you might decide it's 12 or 14. But for me, right there, this particular one is going to be 16 inches for the person that wants to wear it. I sell these things. I sew them in bulks and I sell them. So you can also do that as well. If you learn how to make all of these things, you can start making them and then you start selling them. So now I'm trying to join the two sides. So I'm done joining one of the sides, and I'll do the same thing for the other side. I'll do the same thing for the other side, and then I'll fold the down part. Rather, I'll fold the down part by 1 inch, and then sorry for my hand, and then my t-shirt is ready. That's my t-shirt, and going to iron it. I'm going to weave it. After weaving, you can see I'm going to weave the sleeve all around, and I'm going to fold in by 1 inch as seen in the video. And I'll do the same thing for the down part. I'm going to weave it all around, and I'm going to fold in by 1 inch. And the outcome is what you saw at the beginning of the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.